Mets 2, Astros nothing, top 3. 2 outs, bases clear. Here is number 22, Juan Soto. And the pitch. Swing and a high drive. Right field, toward the wall, gone! Off the facing of the second deck in right. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met. It is 3-0 New York in the top of the third. A Soto trot here in Houston, and what a moment. The first long ball in a Mets uniform amid the boos here in Houston.
Soto takes off first pitch. The throw by Kirk is not in time, and Soto's got his first stolen base of the year. So they're running wild on Yariel Rodriguez.
They're running wild on this pitcher as well.
That is the pitch.
Oh, sorry.
It's hard. Soto's trying to maintain the bag with the oven mitt on his left hand. Not easy.
Juan Soto's 0 for 3 today. His 4th straight at bat with a runner in scoring position. He lifts this one out to right center field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Buxton, back near the wall, and it's out of here. A 2-run homer for Juan Soto. His second home run as a Met, and the Mets extend their lead to 5-1. Soto's first hit this year with a runner in scoring position, and he clears the high fence in right center for a 2-run homer. Soto drives one to deep right field, back toward the corner, right at the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the second straight night, and he ties the game at 2. He hit the ball hard his first time up tonight, and now he's got his second home run in his last 3 at-bats, his 3rd of the year, and the Mets have gotten back even.
Lefty against lefty. Soto runs. The 1-0 taken low. Throw by Pozo, not in time. Stolen base. Juan Soto. And for Soto, his second stolen base of the year.
Well, he and the first base coach, who's also the base running coach, outfield coach Antoine Richardson, they have been great in their relationship so far. And Antoine is terrific with guys stealing bases, and he and Soto have gotten close, and Soto running on that. You know Antoine had a lot to do with that, the timing of Liberatore to the plate.
Taking a lot of first pitches of late this homestand.
Soto's grounded out and walked today. Gets this one in the air to deep left center field. Back in the gap, Gurriel takes a look, and it's out of here! Juan Soto's first Citi Field home run as a Met. All you have to do is flip the calendar page to the month of May, and Soto goes deep in Flushing. 2-1. So now Soto, who hit his first Citi Field home run as a Met in the 6th inning, his 4th of the year. He's also walked and grounded out, 1 for 2. And he flies this one well to left center field. Back in the gap goes Thomas near the wall. It's out of here! Second of the day for Juan Soto. He's broken the dam and the water's flowing through. 2 home runs to the identical spot in back-to-back at-bats, and once again Soto gets the Mets back within a run. And Soto gets under one to deep center field. Back goes Thomas to the warning track near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto hits it over the 25-foot yellow line in center field for his 6th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first in the 6th inning. It's 1-0 New York. That ball just kept on carrying and carrying. Great backspin by Soto. Facing Soto. And Juan hits one out to left field. That's it well. Back goes Gurriel, takes a look, and it's out of here! Soto with his 2nd of the game. A line drive the other way for his 7th home run of the year. His second 2-home run game against the Diamondbacks in the last 10 days. So they left the left-hander in to face Soto, and Soto took him deep.
Any opposite field home run is impressive.
Juan spits on that curveball, and it's 3-2. He smacks this one to deep right field, and that ball's going to sail out of here. Juan Soto with his 3rd home run in the last 2 games, and the Mets' 4th home run of the night. 8th home run of the year for Juan Soto. 6-1 New York.
He tried to double up inside. Soto fouled the first one off, and he didn't miss this one.
Soto takes off for second, and Davis has no chance. Soto got an enormous jump against Keller, who has been extremely vulnerable to the stolen base, especially since the new rules. Last year, base stealers were 33 for 34 successful stealing bases with Mitch Keller on the mound. Soto taking a pretty healthy lead at first base. He jumps, he goes, Rodon throws to first, and Goldschmidt can't handle it, and Soto has a stolen base. Soto at second, Alonso at first with one out. And there goes Soto stealing third and no throw. Second stolen base of the series for Juan Soto in his 5th of the year.
Well, I think Yankee Stadium playing here has a lot to do with it. Just cannot pay attention. Cannot pay attention to runners.
Alonso got thrown out at second. Soto barely got to first. He's running on the first pitch and he steals the base. So he gets himself to second.
Soto breaks, pitch coming, pitch taken high, no throw, and a stolen base for Juan Soto. That is a lot of Antoine Richardson's coaching there, reading the time of the pitcher and his move to the plate. There's a reason why Antoine is so active over there. It's to get in the ear of the runner because Antoine picks up on something.
Now Soto flies one out to left center field. Back goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here! Nimmo and Soto go back to back. 7-1 New York. Number 9 for Soto.
Fastball. Oh, down the middle, a little above the belt. That's a pitch he's been pulling off a little bit and getting it towards the end of the bat. Not that time.
3-2 to Soto with Alonso on deck. And one rockets one out to right center field. Back in the gap goes Freeman, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the second straight day, his 10th of the year. And the Mets get that insurance run. It's 5-3 New York. The Mets have hit 3 home runs for the 3rd straight game. 3-2. The blast went out to right. Back goes Hernandez. He takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a 2-run homer. His 11th of the year to get the Mets back within a run. 5 straight games with an extra base hit for Soto. This one a 2-run homer into the pavilion. Well, whatever he did between the first and second at bat paid off handsomely.
Yes, it did, and he got a fastball here. 3-2 count, and it's right down Broadway.
Soto went down looking at a slider his first time. And he lifts that one to left field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Wood to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for his 12th home run of the year to get the Mets back within a run.
And the Mets have cut into this deficit even further. It is 3-2 Washington in the bottom of the 3rd. Right onto that Coors Light Fiesta deck in left field. And even still, Soto is staring at Gore as he rounds the bases.
The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back. Back near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight night. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York. And did you see the catch by the kid in the stands?
I did.
I mean, what a great grab. Look at that. Going over the railing. Outstanding play. Sign him up. 1st and 3rd and 2 out. There goes Soto, no throw, and Soto steals second. His 8th stolen base without being caught.
Soto really has an idea when to go, and I think some help from his first base coach, Antoine Richardson.
Soto hitless in his last 2 games. Leads the league in walks, 7th in the league in on-base percentage coming into the ninth. And he drives one well to center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto puts down his marker in the 1st inning. His 14th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first against Schwellenbach. It's 1-0 New York.
Take that. Well, he just doesn't take much of a stride and really all upper body. That's how strong he is.
Another payoff. And he hammers this one. That would be a home run in just about any park. Back go the Mets to take the lead in the 3rd.
Well, right now, Nick Abel has not made enough good pitches against a team that's struggled offensively, but is a good team, and he just tomahawks the top of this zone. And this one he can jog. First one, he did the same thing on his changeup, but had a single. And this hitter-friendly park is playing really small right now.
He pulls this one. Castellanos doesn't even turn around, and Soto watches it fly to the upper deck. His second of the night.
High breaking ball, no movement. Watch the lower back. See how quick he puts his foot down? And when his foot is down, the power and the hands stay back, and it allows the barrel of the bat to get almost level. You cannot hit that home run with an uppercut swing. Even with a spread out 2-strike approach, he doesn't sacrifice power and gets another one.
Soto cracks one deep left center field. Back goes Harris, takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto gets the Mets right back into this game with a 2-run homer. Number 17 for Soto as his red-hot June continues, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 3-2. He's just been hitting everything so hard.
Well, he got Swellenbach in Atlanta.
He takes a wide lead, and there he goes. No throw by Baldwin, and Soto steals the base. Every stolen base for Soto looks the same. He gets that walking lead, and they have no chance to throw him out.
It's part of the tell. If I know the tell up here, they certainly know it much more than I do. That is that he doesn't like to go back-to-back to first.
Here's Juan Soto, 1-1 game as we go to the bottom of the fourth. And he drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Harris to the wall. It's out of here. One pitch and the Mets are back in front on Juan Soto's 18th home run of the year. 2-1 New York. Soto ties Alonso for the club lead with his 18th home run of the season. Soto unloads one to right center field, headed toward the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his second of the night. Number 19 for Juan Soto, his 27th career multiple home run game. That's the most in history for any player under 27 years old.
Just remarkable.
He had been tied with Jimmy Fox for that record, and now he's got it by himself. Drives this one out to center field. Canario chasing back, looks up, and it's out of here. He's got a second home run at PNC Park. Number 20 for Juan Soto, and the Mets get on the board. It's now 4-1.
You know, this is my first opportunity to watch Soto play each and every day, and I've just never seen anyone.
Soto creeping away. He goes. Pitch outside, throw not even close from Contreras. Soto seems to steal every base the same way. He gets that walking lead and steals it easily. That's his 10th stolen base of the year. Ready to go to Soto. Gets one in the air to left center, pretty well hit. Back goes Bellinger near the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way to tie the game. A 2-run shot for Soto, number 21, and it's 2-2 in the opening inning.
Gee, flip one out of here indeed.
Yes, your call.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in the Bronx anymore. Soto edging off first. There he goes. And the throw to second by Jackson, no chance. Soto keeps getting that walking lead, and they keep letting him.
It's just unbelievable.
It's his 11th stolen base of the year.
I mean, come on, wake up.
I mean, he does that on virtually every stolen base.
Royals.
And the ball just kept traveling.
Speaking of balls traveling out to the left center field, and Soto goes opposite field. Back-to-back home runs from Lindor and Soto. 22nd home run for number 22. And the Mets having a field day here in the 8th and 9th innings. It's 8-3. Payoff pitch to Juan Soto, and he smacks this one to deep right field. Going back is Caglione, but all he can do is watch a monster shot into the second level of the Fountains, and the Mets up 2-0.
Well, at this ballpark, it's a prodigious home run if you throw it into the waterfall. And that's what Soto did right there. Off the bat, even up in our booth here, I don't know how far we're away, it was like an explosion.
That's driven to deep right field. Espinal takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto wastes no time. his 24th home run of the year, and the Mets jump out to a 1-0 lead. Now Lodolo is around the strike zone. He gives up a number of home runs, and Soto gets him on a fastball.
Oh, there he is loading up on that back foot here, and he drops back, but he keeps his shoulders parallel. Barry Bonds did that so well.
Soto takes off. The throw by Stevenson not in time. Soto got another one of those walking leads. His 12th stolen base of the year.
I mean, you've got all this advanced scouting and all the video, and they haven't wised up to it.
12 stolen bases for Soto, tie his career high. And now the tying run in scoring position with 1 out.
Didn't get the call.
There goes Soto.
Knew it.
Swung and missed. And Soto steals the base easily. That is 21 straight successful stolen bases for the Mets. They are now 80 for 90. Soto edging away. He takes off.
I knew it.
The throw by Kinzer. It's close, and he's safe. Number 14 for Soto as he extends his career high. The Mets have now.
Fourth pitch of the night that Soto has swung at. He's seen 15 so far, and 5 of them have been called strikes.
Soto the other way. This one is deep. Going back is Ramos. Soto sends one to left and a homer for the Mets to put him on top. Mr. Met here. Well, you go to homer, we come in the booth, and you go to yard. Wow. And Soto goes left field homer.
Alonso has flied to center and struck out 0 for 2. Soto getting a huge lead, and he's running, and a swing and a miss, and no throw by Diaz. I mean, that time he didn't even take a walking lead. He just took an enormous lead to start with, and Cease didn't look at him.
Well, he started walking and then was getting so far off, he actually stopped and just took a 20-foot lead. And like I said, it's just still shocking to me that, like Luis Arraez or the catcher, somebody doesn't say, hey, step off, pick him off.
In the final game in San Francisco.
There he goes.
Soto takes off. Mauricio takes a ball, and he walks into second base.
Just nuts that they don't do anything about this. They haven't caught on to this. It's just negligence.
16 steals in 17 tries for Soto. Soto takes off, and no throw by Naylor, who couldn't get the handle. Soto with his 17th stolen base of the year, and the Mets 32nd in a row without being caught.
17 out of 18 for Soto.
He hits this one in the air to center field, chasing Martinez back to the warning track at the wall. It's off the wall. And they're saying it cleared the orange line. It's a home run for Juan Soto to break up the no-hit bid. Juan Soto with his 26th home run of the year. And the Mets, with 1 out in the 9th, dashed the hopes of Gavin Williams. It's now a 4-1 game.
Woodruff turns his feet, deals the 2-2. Soto hits a high smash in the air to right field and deep. Frelick going back to the wall. He looks up and it's gone. A sky-scraping home run for Juan Soto to right. That's how the weekend gets started in Milwaukee. Second batter of the game. Juan Soto hits his 27th home run of the year, and it's 1-0 Mets in the top of the first. It just landed right over that little party area behind the right field wall, a couple feet to the right of the last home run we saw here last year when Pete went deep. This time Soto had a high shot, and it just plopped over the fence. No chance for Frelick to make a play. 1-2. Swing and a drive, though, deep right center field. Frelick going back. This one on the way and gone. The lead right back to the Mets. Juan Soto homers for the 3rd time in as many games, and he gives the Mets a 4-3 lead in the top of the 5th. Home run number 28 into the Met bullpen in right center field. A slow trot. And in this seesaw game, the Mets are back in front by a run. Left on left, taking Ashby deep.
Carlos Mendoza told us pregame today, I feel like he's close. He's just getting right there. And if he can go on a little bit of a run, maybe he can carry this Mets offense.
Keep an eye. He's going to go. I know
There
it.
goes Soto. Jansen can't get a handle, and the Mets steal another one.
They're letting them get that little creeping, walking lead. The leadership role here, trying to make it happen. Push the envelope.
18 stolen bases for Juan Soto.
Here's Soto. Soto walked and scored in the first. And the 1-0 hit high in the air to deep right center. Harris going back. He's at the wall. It's gone.
Great catch. Juan Soto, two-run homer, his 29th, and the Mets have a 5-0 lead in the second inning. And with that, Juan Soto regains the club lead. One more home run than Pete Alonso.
Look at that. Oh, geez.
See the catch the fan made? Over the railing.
Nice backhand.
Very nicely done. Soto runs, swung and missed, throw by Baldwin, not nearly in time, and the Mets have a new franchise record, 36 consecutive successful steals, the 19th of the year for Soto.
As I've always said, you can sneak 20 stolen bases easily. Home run.
And now Soto swings and flies one deep right center field, back at the wall, and it's out of here! Lindor and Soto go back-to-back. Number 30 for Juan Soto. 6-4 New York. Third straight year that Soto's hit 30 or more home runs. The fourth time in his career.
Oh, right down Broadway. Below the letters.
2-1 runner goes. Pitch is taken for a strike. No throw down. And Juan Soto has stolen his 20th bag of the year. First time ever at the major league level he has stolen 20 bases. He is 20 for 21. So the walks, the homers, the steals. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Fly ball out to left, well hit. Wood going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto back in D.C. hits his 51st home run in this ballpark. His 31st home run of the year, and the Mets extend their lead to 7-0.
Fastball away. Didn't try to pull. Look at the level swing, folks. Oh.
Soto has drawn a couple of walks. He also has a hit and a run scored. Soto with a fly ball to left, struck pretty well down the line, slicing to the foul pole, and it is a fair ball and a home run for Juan Soto. He just kept it fair inside of the left field corner, and Soto has his 32nd home run of the year.
Eyes down through the baseball, and Wayne, you have to be a strong individual to be able to keep that baseball fair right off the foul pole.
Lindor takes off, double steal, throw to third, not nearly in time, and Lindor and Soto execute a double steal, and they're robbing Quantrill blind. Lindor had 2 stolen bases last night. He's got his 23rd of the year. Soto has his 21st.
That's just, you got to pay a little more attention. This is a team that's very successful and has a lot of stolen bases.
Soto takes the running start, and he gets picked off.
Yep.
So the Phillies went to score and got there safely. Harper held the ball for too long, and Soto winds up safe at second base.
That's going to be an E6.
They call it a stolen base.
Oh, it's got to be. Well, whatever.
I mean, Stott dropped the ball, but Harper held it too long.
Here's the mistake. What is the rule? You get the runner out, you run the runner back to the base where he came from.
There goes Soto, first pitch, no throw by Realmuto, and Soto steals second, his 22nd steal of the year.
That's a mistake there by Taiwan.
Soto drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Marcy, back near the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his 33rd home run of the year gives the Mets a quick 2-0 lead. 7 for his last 7 with runners in scoring position. And the Mets out quickly tonight. Well, he got him to swing at a fastball up the previous pitch. Another fastball up. And he clobbered.
I want you to bounce the ball to me, get underneath the sun.
Soto takes off, and they let him go without contest. 24th stolen base for Soto. And Soto drives one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer to the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a home run. His second in 2 days, his 34th of the year. And now it's 8-6 Miami.
So now Soto comes to bat after homering his last time up.
And he rips one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer. It's over his head and out of here. A tying home run by Soto. A line shot into the bullpen, his second of the day. And the Mets have come from 6 runs down to get even. It's 8-8 in the 6th. Soto's running again, and Pete strikes out. The throw by Ramirez goes past Lopez, but not far enough for Soto to go to third. Alonso strikes out for the second out. Soto steals his second base of the game to put the tying run in scoring position. Soto takes off for third, the pitch outside, and Soto steals third base. See, now he got a stolen base. That's 26 now for Soto, who is now 4 away from his first ever 30-30 season. So now runners at the corners. Nimmo stayed put at first base. 1-2. Curveball in the air, deep right field, back toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Juan Soto with a grand slam to put the Mets in front. His first home run this season with more than 1 runner on base. His second career grand slam. Soto's 36th home run of the year, and it's 6-3 New York. It knocks Charlie Morton out of the box and gives the Mets a 3-run lead.
There he goes. He's creeping.
He's got the big lead, and there he goes.
That's just unbelievable.
And Diggler with no chance.
It's just
Soto steals his 27th base of the year.
It's just unbelievable.
That's what Antoine Richardson is teaching these base runners, to tell where a pitcher is going to be going to the plate and where the point of no return is.
Fly ball hit to right. Carpenter back on the warning track. And looks up, and it's gone. A home run for Juan Soto, his 5th home run in the last 5 games. Number 37 for Soto, and the Mets end of their lead. It's now 7-2. He is just on fire. 37 home runs, 91 runs batted in. 5 home runs in his last 5 games.
It's remarkable.
There goes Soto stealing third. The throw by Stevenson, not in time. That is stolen base number 28 for Juan Soto.
It's really inexcusable what's going on.
Well, that time he didn't get the big walking lead, but he still got a pretty good jump.
I mean, to steal third base with a left-handed hitter up.
Soto's 2 steals away from 30-30.
Going.
There he goes. The throw by Trevino, close, safe. Just beat it. Good throw by Trevino. 29th stolen base for Soto. Now just 1 away from a 30-30 season.
They let him do that.
I tell you, Juan is the best Mets runner at sliding to the outside of that bag, feet first. Good slide.
And Soto cracks one to deep right center. That ball's going to go out of here. Juan Soto with his 38th home run of the year gets the Mets within a run. 38 home runs, 93 runs batted in, and now it's 3-2 Cincinnati. Siri takes off for third. Real Muto's throw not in time, but boy, Soto steals third, and that gives Juan Soto his 30th stolen base of the year, and thus he becomes a 30-30 player. Soto takes off, and no throw by Real Muto, and there's stolen base number 31 for Juan Soto. A much more useful one than number 30.
You know, he didn't get that hopping lead, just a traditional lead, but they must have a tell on Sanchez because he got a great jump.
And he drives this one deep to right. That's going to go out of here. Home run number 39 for Juan Soto. So he is 1 home run away from a 40-30 season. He's got a single, a double, and a home run tonight. And now it's a 9-2 game.
He's sitting on that heater first pitch. And why not when it's a 9-1 ball game late?
0-2 the count. Now the pitch, the runners go. Take it inside, throw to third, and the ball dropped by a diving Kemp, who did everything he could just to protect the throw from Real Muto. So it's a double steal as Lindor goes to third and Soto to second. And the Mets now with 2 in scoring position and nobody out.
Ready for the pitch. Soto blasts one deep right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's gone. Juan Soto with a monstrous blast, and it's 2-0 New York. Number 40 for Juan Soto. Just one shy of his career high now, and he hit it out of sight.
I've always said he's so quick inside. The mistake that Milner made was it was down instead of up and in. Juan just turned on it.
And the curveball, he didn't miss this one. That's driven out of here. Juan Soto with a line drive home run, his 41st of the year, to match his career high. The Mets' third home run of the night, and it cuts the Padre lead to 6-3.
Going to the well too often with Mr. Soto. So he threw him the 3-1 fast, 3-0 fastball, 3-1 curveball, 3-2 curveball. Doubled up on the curveball. This one wasn't as good as the 3-1 pitch.
41 home runs as a Yankee last year, 41 home runs in his first year as a Met. Here goes Soto. And the throw by Fermin, not in time. May 20th. May 20th. That was the last time a catcher threw out a Met trying to steal second base.
Listen, if these pitchers are going to let him go halfway to second, I mean, poor catcher Fermin has no chance. And he made it close.
33 now for Soto. Soto had a base hit to right field his last time up.
Well, hoping for a genie?
Well, you know, you do something similar with Gil Hodges. I see it every day.
You do.
Soto flies one out to center pretty deep. Back goes Young to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto with a new career high 42 home runs. A 3-run shot. And the Mets lead it 8-4. That was one of those Juan Soto backspin fly balls that just kept on going.
It just does not come out of the air, Gary. It just stays in the air forever. The center fielder thought he had a chance at it. He ran back. He thought he had another chance at it. And by that time, it was in the apple.
A 6-run inning for New York. And they've turned a 4-1 deficit into an 8-4 lead.
The runner goes, the pitch taken outside, throw down to second, not in time, stolen base number 34. Soto now 6 away from becoming a 40-40 man, and he wants it. First pitch, the runners go, taken inside, throw to third, and safe at third base is Lindor. Sore foot at all, following down to second is Soto. They pull off a double steal.
Soto takes off, and no throw. Soto got a tremendous jump for his 36th stolen base of the year.
He picked the right time, got the slide step, and Kelly says not even going to bother.
Soto hits this one pretty well, deep left center field, and that is gone! Juan Soto, 43rd home run of the year. And it's fired back onto the field after some encouragement from the Cubs fans. 43 homers, 105 runs batted in for Juan Soto.
Soto again creeping away. He takes off. Nimmo takes a strike. The throw by Ramirez is not in time. 97 consecutive steals of second against catchers for the Mets. Soto's 37th of the year as he bids for a 40-40 season.
And they're going to put the pedal to the metal, and you don't throw over. Soto wants to go.
Here he goes. Throw by Ramirez, no chance. And Soto's got his second of the night, his 38th of the year.
He might do it tonight.